Good morning, champions. I am bringing you the 10 at 10 this morning, and we are going to look at Design Center and specifically going to talk a little bit about the marketing package that gets automatically put together by NextHome when you have a listing. There are a couple of things that you want to make sure that you look at. So just want to kind of call that out to you guys today. So we're going to be using, we're borrowing Tom's listing at 66th Street. So I've got that pulled up just for reference. And really, we're just looking at this to make sure that we confirm some of the basic specs of the listing, right? Bedroom, square footage, price, that's important, address, some of those basics. So we have that up for reference. Okay, so we're borrowing Tom's KV Core account this morning because there is a listing package, marketing package already set in his account. So we're going to look at his. Now this is under reporting right now, but when you open your NextHome account, you're going to want to go to Design Center right here. You can get to all of the projects from the email that NextHome Corporate sends you for the marketing material, but in case you lose that, can't get to that, it's really simple to just go in through Design Center through our intranet. So we're going to go into this top one. It is active, but we're going to go into 66th Street here, and we're just going to go into manage first off. So if there's anything in the initial data, it's thinking here, that you want to change, you can do that here. There we go. So this is where you want to just double check all of that information. Now, one thing you might have noticed is that the project folder is named 66th Street. Okay. So first off, we see, okay, that's weird. So this has actually already been corrected down here, right? When you go into address, that is correct. And it just says 66th Street. That was something that happened when it ported over. Not sure exactly why, but you can edit all of that information and verify that right here in the listing info. Okay, so once you have done that, you can click save. I'm not going to save it, even though we didn't do anything there, but I'm just not going to save it. Now, you will notice that it does tell you a little caution statement. One of the text fields here is different than the original listing. So it's this one right here. Again, it brought in the address as Street. Not really sure why. We go back to the initial MLS to verify that, and it does say street. So there looks to be some gremlins. I wish I could explain that, but this is how you go in and you double check that. So we're going to go in and we're going to look at the projects. And I want to specifically use the automated projects. All right. Those are what NextHome created for us. And then let's just pick price improvement social media. That's a common one that I think we all use, is the social media templates. So we'll go in here, we're going to preview it and make sure that everything looks great. Okay, so we've got price improvement. Our address looks great. That street is not there because we changed that. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 6,000 square feet, MLS, price, all looks good. Fabulous. So what I want everybody to know, though, is you have to be aware, and I know that one was correct because we were looking at that yesterday, actually, Jamie and I. So go to text here, because sometimes what you think might be imported automatically into your marketing material may not be exactly how you want it to look. And specifically, I want to show down here. So it's got the basics. These are all the different pieces of text that you can have on that marketing piece. These are going to pre-populate. Now, this bedroom bathroom, bath labels, square foot. Okay, well, bedroom, bathroom. We know that this listing has 2 baths, but also 2 half baths. So initially, when we had this marketing piece put together, it actually only pulled 2 bathrooms because that's what was listed as the full bathrooms. All right, so if you have a situation, specifically, I guess, with bathrooms especially, you may have to go in and change that, right? You can't add another field for half baths, right? But what you could do, instead of having changing it to just 4 baths, you could do something like 2/2 and use the label. Oops, hang on, 2/2. Use the label down here and say full/half. Except don't have it has many spaces. There we go. Okay. Or you could change the baths to 4 total and then just have it say baths. So there's some options, but essentially what I just wanted to show you guys today is that just because you have the information in there, that's not necessarily how the marketing piece is going to display it. So make sure you get familiar with each of those marketing formats and pieces, and just double check that stuff before you go ahead and publish it. So if you guys have any questions on that moving forward or in the future, reach out to any of us, myself, Jamie, Tom, but just keep an eye on that and make sure your stuff is matching up as you expect it. Have a great day.